I feel this episode doesn't characterize Ventress too well. She's cold, unfeeling, and desperate to impress her master Dooku, but she seems really one-dimensional in this episode.
The Jedi won't elude me for long.
In all fairness to Ventress though, the Jedi does not elude her for long, but he does kick her ass later.
We're low on ammo, sir. Only 2 grenades and 1 rocket for the launcher.
Did they only pack 2 grenades in 1 rocket? Because I never saw them fire a rocket or throw a grenade. There wasn't even time for that, right? This scene is such a goldmine for characterization. The clones are shown to be molded by war. It is all they think about. They are also brave and willing to sacrifice their own lives to slow down the droids to allow for Yoda to escape. This is a direct contrast to the droids, who did not care that their fellow droids had perished. Yoda, although an extremely capable warrior, believes that peace is the solution. He fashions a walking stick to help the injured thigh out of his weapon. Yoda strips his ability to fight, but allows him to walk, to live another day.
Your faces I wish to see.
This reinforces the common theme that all clones are different and unique. Yoda expresses this by telling the clones about their unique characteristics. Reese is very focused on battle and tactics, and should seek inspiration from others. Jek is concerned about weapons, and should realize that the mind is more powerful than any explosion or laser. And finally, Thaya, who is a protector and is too willing to sacrifice himself to save others. Yoda teaches him that for him and his peers to prevail, he has to stay alive.
Have you 3 I do? Outnumbered are they?
This line is clearly a callback to his talk with Jek, in the earlier line which I interpreted as a penis joke. God, this scene is so cool. Yoda demonstrates the proverb, fish rots from its head down, meaning that if you defeat the leader or the most powerful member of the enemy, in this case the commanders, the rest will crumble, further proving his intelligence. This is similar to the strategy Anakin implemented in The Phantom Menace, where he took down a CCC. 224 probably took this green guy's tank. Also, this humanizes the droids further. The scene links back to Jek's talk, where he uses the droid's superior weaponry to defeat them using his mind. Tunko's telescope shifts back to where the green is dominating the red in the image, which shows his current views on the situation. Also, there's a bubble around this droid. 8 rollies come rolling out of their docking place, but 10 rollies roll up on Yoda.
Think I know how to deal with them.
Rocket's solution ties into all the talks Yoda had with the other men, and is the perfect solution to the climax. He told Jek to think with his mind rather than his weapon, as a single shot wouldn't take them all out. He said to Thaya that he should be patient with the rocket, and wait for the ideal opportunity. And for Reese, he was told to just kinda listen to the other people. Just as for Reese, he kinda got forgotten by Yoda.
That's giving it to the clankers.
Enough with the clanker racism already, Jek. This adorable little creature on the rock is a baby Negro, which is also seen in the first shot of this episode. They turn into this, in Shadow of Malevolence. Oppression is the mindset of the Separatists, and Dooku refuses to let anyone have opposing beliefs to him. They will oppress them with death and suffering until they succumb to his ideologies. Also, the characterization of Katunko here remains consistent. Great, the Zoom Zoom Goggle guys get to fight. Maybe they'll prove me wrong and show they are great warriors. Oh wait, they literally got knocked over in 3 seconds. Who would have thought? Rubbish zooming Goggle guards. I always thought the timing of Yoda's save here was a bit off. You're telling me Yoda, with an injured clone, trekked all the way here before Dooku finished his speech? That seems unreasonable. Also, they're just standing there chilling in the open. There's no way they could have got there without being noticed by Ventress, the Toydarians, the droids, or even Dooku, who is literally staring at them. Fun fact, when Yoda freezes her lightsabers here, he was going to say the fortune cookie thing from the beginning. Great leaders inspire greatness in others. Gucci these are not. Yoda gives everyone a message in this scene. To Ventress about her force skills and not underestimating opponents, to Katunko about the evils of the Separatists, to the clones about the right decisions to make, and finally to Dooku about how to negotiate. Ventress makes an escape very similar to Dooku's escape from Attack of the Clones, but instead of using the Force, she used explosives.
This is just the beginning.
Yoda also saves his allies like he saves Anakin and Obi-Wan in Attack of the Clones. Hell, Ventress even escapes using Dooku's ship. It's a direct copy. This scene gives Ventress some characterization, as although she's not too strong with the Force, she's a quick thinker and incredibly resourceful.
Who follow the dark side.
That is not necessary, my friend.
When I first watched this, I thought Katunko was going to throw hands with Yoda with his scimitar-esque ceremonial sword. the same sword which he used later against. We'll cover that in another episode. He instead offers it to Yoda to agree to have a Republic base in Toydaria as a great ending to a great first episode.